Sometimes all you need is a headset, a quiet room, and a world that isn't your own. No rules, no pressure, no expectations. Just you, a controller or a mouse, and a calm chaos of late night gaming. This video is a love letter to the escape we don't always talk about. Because even at 36, gaming is still my favorite way to breathe and to relax. Hey, welcome back, or if you're new here, welcome in. I'm Memphis, and I recently stepped out of a job I held for 17 years in retail. I worked through burnout, uncertainty, and fear, and I'm slowly building a new life, one video at a time. And through it all, gaming has stayed with me. I have not quit my job entirely though. Now I have vacation, and I'm starting a new job, a temporary one, in 1 month. When the world outside gets loud or heavy or too much, I boot up my PC. And in this video, I just want to reflect with you. No big lessons, no overhyped thumbnails, just a conversation. From one gamer to another. Let's talk about why games still matter, even as life keeps moving forward. Growing up, games were my safe space. Maybe they were for you as well. Whether it was LAN nights with friends on Call of Duty or Battlefield or whatever game you played, or the countless hours in Counter-Strike with my team, gaming wasn't just a hobby, it was a place I belonged. And here's the honest truth. I never really left. Even now, with adult responsibilities, late shifts and everything else life throws at you, I still find myself turning to games. Not to escape reality entirely, but to process it, to let it settle, to breathe. It's funny. People say it's just a game, like that means it doesn't matter. But if it helps you hold on, if it helps you feel something again, if it keeps you grounded when everything else is spinning, that's not just anything. There's something deeply comforting about the ritual of gaming at night. You put on your headset, grab a drink, maybe turn off the big light and leave the glow of the screen to light the room. No coworkers, no deadlines, just the sound of footsteps on digital concrete, the reload of a rifle, the soft static of in-game comms. It's quiet, but it's controlled. In a world where we're often pulled in 1,000 directions, gaming gives you something to hold. I think that's why games like Black Ops 6, Team Deathmatch, or Counter-Strike hit so hard for me lately. They're predictable, but not boring. They're familiar, but not repetitive. They're just the right amount of adrenaline without the emotional cost. For years, I thought I had to hide this part of myself. That somehow being in my 30s and gaming meant I was wasting time. But I come to believe the opposite. We live in a world that glorifies burnout, where being productive means being exhausted, where people wear overworking like a badge of honor. Gaming to me is an act of resistance to that culture. It's choosing to play instead of perform, to enjoy instead of endure. I no longer feel guilty for needing space, and if you ever felt the same, this video is for you. There's this unspoken pressure online to be the best, to top the scoreboard, to have the cracked aim or the perfect kill-death ratio. But somewhere along the way, I stopped playing to impress anyone, and gaming got so much better. When you're not chasing numbers or trying to go viral, the experience transforms. You hear the sound design more, you laugh at weird bugs, you actually talk to your teammates like humans. I still try to improve though, don't get me wrong, but I don't tie my worth to it. And that small shift, it saved gaming for me. I get asked a lot, how do you stay so calm in these games? Truth is, I played for so long that I learned the value of not taking the bait. Yelling back doesn't help anyone. Getting tilted just ruins the session. And here's how I think about it. Their toxicity is not about me. Most angry players are venting something they don't know how to process. My mood affects my play. If I stay grounded, I enjoy the game more. I'm not here to win arguments, I'm here to win rounds, or at least enjoy losing them with a little dignity. And maybe most importantly, I'm here to feel better, not worse. It's wild how much more enjoyable games become when you stop taking every match like a personal trial. Some people have therapy, some people journal, and some of us, we game. To be honest, I do all three. I play through grief, through burnout, through fear of the future. And in those moments, gaming wasn't a distraction, it was a bridge. A way to move through those feelings safely. I cried after a match, laughed at moments I really needed joy, and felt connected to people I've never met. It's not therapy with a capital T, but it's something. And that something can be enough when the rest of life feels overwhelming. Starting this YouTube channel was terrifying, at least to reboot it. I had debt, I had doubts, and I was starting over in my 30s, in an industry that can feel like it's made for teenagers. But I kept coming back to this one truth. I believe there's room for stories like mine. For calm creators, for thoughtful commentary, for people who just want to hang out after a long day and feel understood. I don't yell, I don't rage quit, I just talk about life while playing games. And it seems some of you get it. And that's all I ever needed to keep going. Here's what I've actually learned from gaming. Failing isn't final. You can lose and still come back. Everyone starts somewhere, even the best players had day ones. The people you play with matter more than the score. Every life has checkpoints, even if you don't see them at the time. Gaming taught me that progress isn't always obvious, that sometimes you can only notice growth when you look back. And that community, like real community, often starts with a simple, good game. So yeah, I'm 36, I game, and I talk about it on YouTube, from a room next to the washing machine. It might not look like much from the outside, but to me, it's freedom, it's healing, and it's a purpose. And the fact that even one of you watches, listens, or leaves a comment saying, I feel that too, that means the world to me. So thank you for being here, for giving me a reason to keep going, and for making this escape feel a little less lonely. If this resonated, you know what to do. Hit subscribe, drop a comment, or just come back for the next one. This is a safe place for everyone who feel like gaming is kind of their place for relaxation and a place to breathe. And I'm really glad you're here. You're safe here. Take care, guys. See you in the next one.
Incoming C4. Hostile spotted.
Rest and recuperate. Tomorrow you'll be running.